Stories are like spider webs. Weave them well and they can be captivating. However, just like weaving a web, you must first need a baseline similar to how a web starts out with a simple thread of silk. That's where I come in. I am the druid that experiment in this. It's web pictures. Welcome to the first episode of Web Pictures, where I cast the first thread that we weaved into a web that is either a movie or a TV show. In this case, a TV show. Talk about the terror that wraps in the night. The hacker behind evil's game that does as we Reboot Darkwing Duck! Now I was originally going to explain my pitch for animated Captain Marvel movie starring Monica Rambeau, but seeing the latest Dark Tales episode, I decided to move that to later and pitch how to do a DW reboot. You want? This is for you. We're going all out. I decided to use the Marvel method of pitching used back in the day for, well, Marvel. Marvel Comics and focus on three things. 1. The Ant-Man factor. 2. The fictionalization. 3. Other ideas. Now let's focus on the first one. You probably are wondering what the Ant-Man factor is. Well, it's summed up with this line.
This is your chance. The chance to earn that look in your daughter's eyes. To become the hero that she already thinks you are.
Now, does that sound familiar? Well, here's some line from the latest episode.
Look, I know this movie's not perfect, but I really want to make it better. Then maybe I can be on the lunchbox that inspires some other kid like me.
I'm similar concept. A father hoping to be his daughter's hero. That's all because both Drake / Darkwing and Scott / Emmon both have a loving daughter, Cassie Scott, guarding with Drake. But an evil Darkwing can Yellow for Scott, Naked Duck for Drake, are legacy characters. The original Ant-Man was Hank Pym, and the original Darkwing Duck is Tim Starling. And yes, I'm using MCU Scott for this and Reboot Drake for the last part. All my point still stands. The only difference is that Hank didn't try to attack Scott, but that's besides the point. The point is that this can work from a storytelling perspective, and that doesn't mean an Ant-Man inspired AU or Morgana being Jim's daughter, making her to hope as Drake is to Scott. Why? Well, here's how. Gosling has always been Drake's moral center, with Drake being less selfish in the reboot, with all the negative parts of the original Drake / Darwin be given to Jim though, hence making her more metaphorical image in the meta, like on the first thing I duck was Drake's literal evil half, making her be the reason for becoming the new Darkwing can work. This shows the Dark Knight returns in a whole new light, as well open to flashbacks to the episode showing Drake's point of view. Possible future quote? Look, Mr. Boss One, I've been a Darkwing fan ever since I was this little. Please, Mr. Boss One, it's for my daughter. And on to the next one. The in-universe defictionalization. Now, what is defictionalization? It's a complete inverse of product placement. Defictionalization is the transformation of a product or object from a movie, book, or other fictional source into a real item in the real world. One such example is the Buzz Lightyear TV show. Where John answer this phone, nah? Even appearing as toys in the Toy Story franchise. JL. Just why? Anyway, where am I going with this? First off, the intro. For this, we'll take a page out of DT 2017's. We take a page out of DT 2017's opening and have it look like a comic with panels, everything. But take it a step further by having a start with a comic book opening. Another thing is that it starts off with Jim's name before transitioning to Drake, representing the in-universe line between fiction and reality. I would also like the theme song to be a fan cover of the which are both in-universe and out. I recommend the one done by Predic, which I'll give a link to in the description.
This is the Smurfs on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Another way to represent this is have the in-universe DW show at similar the in-universe shows from TMT to Fun Show. Charles watching it as well as planning what's happening in real life. For example, one character will notice something on the event and say, I saw this Darkwing Duck episode. Now, for the arc words. The danger is real. Which is a win. The